everybody, it's Abby. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. And today, guys, we are going to be talking about the new Halloween update this year. I know. It is really far from now, of course, I get it. But we have some new tea on the Halloween update, and especially on the maze. Now, the maze is the one thing that people love and hate about the Halloween update. It's a very interactive game, and it makes everybody get so pumped for the update, but then again, it usually is really hard. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the rewards that you get for this update, and basically the whole point of the video is that it's probably going to be harder than ever before. We're going to dissect everything in this video. But before we get started, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn notifications so you never miss a video, and you never ever miss any more update tea for Halloween updates or Christmas updates or any sort of updates for Royale High. So just subscribe and like, because it really helps me out. It really helps my channel grow and stuff like that. So if you want to help a sister out, then subscribe and like and everything. But yeah, guys, let's get started. So we're going to be getting started on the first tea. We're just going to jump straight into it. I'm really excited to just talk about this, and yeah, we're going to be talking about the maze and everything, and how different the maze is going to be from last year in 2020. Now, guys do know that it was called the very hard, extremely hard maze back in 2020. Very hard that I couldn't finish it. I really honestly didn't even try, just because I honestly felt like it would take forever for me to do the maze last year. But again, alas, we have a new maze apparently this year, and we're also seeing this in a live stream, and I got all these tweets and sticks and tricks as credited always. As you can see, guys, Dix is saying that, at least quoting Lance's live stream, that they're thinking about ideas for Halloween, and the maze is going to be cosmetically appealing than ever before. They are thinking about checkpoints and similar systems. Ooh, and YouTube vids and maps will not be doable. Also, the rewards will potentially be better than ever before. That's actually really interesting. So let's just talk about this, guys. The reason why I phrased this video, it might be harder, is because YouTube videos and maps will not be doable to complete the task. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to be impossible to complete the maze, but since that it's going to be randomized now and YouTube videos won't work, and so is, different maps that you find on Twitter from different influencers won't work, because usually a lot of YouTubers help you guys out with like different things like chest locations and quests and everything. But this time that won't work, because it seems like these maps are probably going to have one thing in common, is that it's going to be randomized for each and every single person, or at least each and every single person in the same server. So that's really interesting. I feel like Royale is definitely trying to make their interactive games a little bit more randomized now, instead of everyone has the same sort of location except for chest locations. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. But another thing is that they're going to say that the chests and everything, the maze is going to be cosmetically more appealing. So I feel like the maze is going to be a little bit more, I guess, looks better. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not really sure how the maze technically looks, to be honest. Like, in every year we always had to go to like this big hill, and there was this maze, this maze entrance will be different. So it's probably gonna be different, and the rewards will be different, guys. So I feel like we have one accessory, or at least a few. I think we got diamonds. I honestly feel like we got diamonds, not an accessory. I think we had an accessory one year, but we also had diamonds. So that happened. The rewards are gonna be different this year, and I'm excited and intrigued to see what are the rewards, but they're going to be different, and I'm excited to see what they have. But again, I have a feeling that this maze is definitely going to be a little bit harder than the extremely hard maze from last year. So it's more than extremely hard now. It's like ultra mega crazy hard because it will be randomized, you know what I mean? And I don't know if this is going to be like 100% true, like it's going to be the most hardest like maze you guys have ever tried, because of this next tweet. So Styx is saying that they are considering checkpoints and some sort of hint system, something like that to help. He basically says he wants a reward to be good, but he's scared to put exclusive stuff there, at least not without ways to help you. And another thing I wanted to add, guys, I forgot to put a screenshot. In the caption of this tweet, not even this tweet, but like, I think usually what Styx does is they usually put their tweets in Instagram, which is how I find everything. And on the caption, it said that whatever you're thinking, it's not what it's going to be. Now, I think we're all thinking that this maze is going to be a very hard one, harder than ever before, harder than past mazes we've ever done. So thinking that, and then Styx saying it's probably not what you're thinking, it's like, okay, is it going to be easier? Is it going to be the same amount of hardness as, you know, the other quest from last year or other quest from like 2 years ago? I have no idea. Again, I feel like we're all thinking that this maze is going to be a very hard one, so that's what I'm thinking. Like, is it going to be easier? Probably not, but then it's going to be cosmetically more appealing, and they are going to have checkpoints. Checkpoints, basically, you know, if you guys have ever done an obby before, checkpoints are literally saving your progress of something. Like if I'm doing an obby and, you know, I die or something, I get, you know, spawned in the same place that I started, you know, before I died. So that's basically a checkpoint. If you didn't know, of course, probably did it, because if you play Roblox, you probably know what a checkpoint is. But that's going to happen. So is it going to be like easier because their checkpoints is going to be cosmetically more appealing, or is it going to be the same sort of hardness as like last year? Is it still going to be extremely hard, or is it going to be even harder than ever before because it's randomized now? I have no idea, but this is really big tea. I will update you guys when I get more news, but this is very, very interesting. Now, obviously, checkpoints are a very good way to improve the maze, just because a lot of people sometimes die from like different obstacle courses that they have in there, or they get lost or leave the game and you have to start all over again. I feel like that's definitely something that people do not like about the maze, which makes it really hard, is that you can't save your progress, and if you leave the game because you know your mom's calling you or something, you gotta eat dinner or something, you know, you really can't go back to your progress unless you like stay AFK. Then Roblox will kick you out 20 minutes before before you can come back sometimes. So that happens. So checkpoints are very, very, very good, and I think it's a perfect improvement to the maze. Again, these are just ideas, guys, so they're probably not finalized yet, or they probably aren't been, you know, making them yet. But the Halloween update is already in session. It's already been talked about. It's already have ideas going for it. I hope they do something with Earth too, not only just, you know, Autumn Town, because I do miss Earth and the different things that they put throughout Earth. I really, really hope to do something with Earth, or at least bring the old Autumn Earth back from 2018. I think that would have been amazing. I really, really want that to happen. But tell me, guys, what you think down below. What do you think about the Halloween update in the maze? But anyways, guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I honestly enjoyed talking about this whole situation, and I'm excited to see what they do with the maze. When I first heard about this tea, I was very concerned of how people are going to get the maze done without any help, really. But I realized that maybe it's the same situation with the music note, that like different people from the servers can help them. I'm not sure, but tell me your opinions down below, and I'll see you guys next video. But until then, thank you for hanging out with me, everybody. Bye bye.